Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. We're now 2 years into Megxit, and royal expert Richard Fitzwilliam says that Harry and Meghan have found freedom. Financial freedom. They can stand on their own 2 feet. The contracts have shown that, but they haven't done much with the Spotify as of yet. They haven't done a lot, but the Sussex brand is potent. It's very significant. They were on Time magazine as an icon. They think they've certainly found freedom. Oprah was destructive in my opinion, and they do things their way. But it's sad they felt that they had to step down as senior working royals. They have a huge appeal and could have been useful. The pair would have been invaluable. It's unclear if Harry will return for the Queen's Jubilee, details of which are becoming clearer. The Queen will celebrate 70 years on the throne with a star-studded concert, a parade, a pageant, and a baking competition. Variety shares details of the dozens of events planned to mark the occasion, including a Thanksgiving service at St. Paul's Cathedral in honour of her long reign, celebratory street parties across the UK, and the lighting of 1,500 beacons across the country. In the run-up to the event, 60,000 trees have also been planted in the Queen's name to promote the issue of climate change. BBC's Platinum Party at the Palace. Some of the world's biggest artists will perform at a concert in Buckingham Palace, which will be broadcast live on the BBC. Performers have not yet been revealed. Tickets for the event are open to the public via ballot. The Platinum Pudding competition, Mary Berry, MasterChef's Monica Galetti, and Buckingham Palace head chef Mark Flanagan will host a UK-wide baking competition to discover the best new dessert created in honour of the Jubilee. All UK residents aged 8 and over are invited to submit an entry. The Platinum Jubilee Pageant, dubbed a festival of creativity involving street arts, theatre, music, circus, costumes and technology, will see dancers, musicians and performers from across the UK and Commonwealth tell the story of the Queen's reign. Platinum Jubilee Celebration, a 90-minute theatrical extravaganza featuring 1,000 performers and 500 horses, as well as artists, musicians and dancers, will present a whistle tour stop through British history from Elizabeth I to the present day. The Queen's birthday parade, Trooping the Colour, as is tradition, the Queen is said to appear on the balcony alongside key members of her family as thousands of soldiers and hundreds of horses and musicians parade down the Mall in honour of her birthday. As well as a cornucopia of Jubilee events, a one-off public holiday has also been created, meaning residents of the UK will also enjoy a 4-day weekend in the first week of June. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Marie Claire suggests Prince Andrew may be stripped of royal titles regardless of his legal case's outcome. It's not as easy as the Queen waving her hand. For his military titles, where he serves as Colonel-in-Chief of 9 military regiments, Her Majesty could take them away. A source added, even if Andrew is completely exonerated from any wrongdoing, he is now regarded as toxic. It is expected he will do the decent thing and resign. However, for removal of the Duke of York title, the move would only be possible with an Act of Parliament, as the Queen cannot herself remove peerages. Nigel Cawthorne, author of Prince Andrew, Epstein, Maxwell and the Palace, said, a thorough and critical look by Buckingham Palace into Prince Andrew's titles, including the HRH, is long overdue. It is a moot question whether this report has waited for too long to put sufficient distance between the Prince's poor choice of friends and the Palace's own inaction over troubling headlines of 15 years and counting. The Mirror has made details behind Kate's photo shoot that commemorated her 40th birthday. In 2 of the images, she wears flowing light dresses, while in the 3rd she dresses up in a vibrant ruby red gown, completing the look with loose curly hair and natural-looking makeup. The pictures were snapped during a secret photo shoot at Kew Gardens last November by famous fashion photographer Paolo Roversi. Roversi told Italian newspaper Corriere della Sera, at first the Duchess was apprehensive. She is machine-gunned by photographers every day, but is not used to posing. Knowing my photos with models, she was a little fearful of facing a real session, which required about 4 hours of work, but I reassured her that once we started, it was going to be very easy. I didn't want her to look too Lady Duchess to establishment, but as pure and contemporary as possible, or even timeless. For the official portrait, Kate wears a stunning light organza dress, which Mr. Roversi says makes the Duchess look like a classical ballerina. And there you have it. Please follow us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your favorite shows. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue. Good times.